Hello, you may all be wondering, Halloween, what are you playing this time? And the answer this time is Phantaruk, as it says, kind of in the middle of the screen there, by a group of developers called Polyslash. They're from Poland, and it's a horror adventure style game, sci-fi-ish sort of thing. And that's pretty much as I know. They gave me a Steam key for this, so I could have a look at it, which was nice of them. So, I'm going to do what I normally do, and pretty much have a look at the first 10-15 minutes or so and see what we think. That's normally how we do things. See what kind of impression the game gives. It's made using Unity, which the Unity home, like sort of private edition, I think, like personal edition, I think it's called. So I'd be interested to see what kind of looks this game has. Unity's a really diverse engine, so you can end up with crazy sort of differences between games, which is nice. There's Polyslash. It's a nice logo, as far as logos go. It's quite a, I did a quick test, obviously, to make sure that the game ran and everything before I started recording. And it's quite an interesting open here. You're just dumped literally straight into it, like it seems like your character is as well. Guess these are my hands. At least I hope they're my hands. If they're someone else's hands, we've got a problem. On the plus side, I love that metal grating floor. It always looks great. Has that sort of industrial feel to it. I think it's like anti-slippy floor. Oh man, I got like bear-like feet. What the hell? Am I well? Am I right? What's going on? Cool. Am I alive? I'm alive. Excellent. Ooh, I'm gonna have to turn on sensitivity on my mouse. There we go. Nice. Can I pick things up? Can I molest things? That's always a sort of a first sort of try with me. Please what now? Ooh, I nicked something. Got a cube. Hopefully it's not like, you know, Hellraiser style cube. Ooh, I can't have the wrench. That's distressing. However, I can have the stuff here. Honestly, I can't say anything other than the big juicy fuck. Again, I don't know. Are we some minor fossil research facility? No, we are not. Precisely. We are not, and no one can get us a series of fully working clone tubes. So, obviously a very upset man. So the game has some, obviously like a story based through, so far, obviously tells you story through stuff like that. Here we go, put the door.
Requested to proceed to the biomedical section immediately.
Okay.
Please avoid contact with the infected subjects.
Infected who now? Infected subjects. That's bad. Anything to molest over here? No. This is very dark and gloomy though. Kinda got like a blur filter over it. I wonder if that's my dude, maybe he's feeling a bit rough. Get him some coffee. Right mouse button or B. View pulse and toxin levels. Well, that looks fairly standard, and I'm obviously not infected or anything. Yet. What's that say? Can't see. Lighting, the engine's actually quite nice. It's looks pretty like clean looking. The door is closed. Rude. Medpad, health, toxin. Clone dies above 200. More than 100%. Is that 100%? Will kill clone. Danger. Alright. Blood samples. Support. Don't touch it. Alright. Well, this is good. It's, I mean, wired into my skin. That's probably really uncomfy, but hey. Main computer. Remove it slowly. Well, at least someone left me some direction to this thing. The movement is, I wouldn't say smooth, it's quite jarring. Uh-oh. Oh, that's nice. We got like automated Jeffries tube things. There's this movie night. Looks like everyone just left in a hurry. Signal detected. Nice.
Purity 02 on course, set to arrive on schedule. We'll soon pass the target star.
Oh my god.
I'd give anything for Amnesia to be here with me, to see this majestic reddish yellow giant. Such ferocity is beyond the confines of technology, and yet, to think how many painters have dreamt of mastering the array of color flowing in its flares. I talk too much.
No, you don't. You have an amazing voice. Keep talking.
If First Officer Fedorov heard me, he'd probably be silently laughing behind that veneer of his. He and I see the world differently. For him, it's all just a series of numbers. Data to be sorted, categorized, and rationalized. It's what makes him a near-perfect officer.
You could get a job in narration, though.
She looked at things differently. What I wouldn't give for her to be with me here now.
Aw. That guy has an amazing voice. That's pretty fantastic. Alright. I have an inventory of stuff. All good. Hypodermics. A box. Audio cube. That's modern? Well, get you. Alright, well. Energy cell is needed. Well, guess I'm looking for an energy cell. Why can't that crazily cool man narrate, like, everything ever? Even if it was completely out of place, and even if it was, like, for the chicks as well. Like, some lady comes up to you and says, I need your help. You must help me with something. And you'll be like, oh, that's amazing. Beep. We ran out of med supplies. Delivery from Biomed soon. And this is why we never have any plasters. This looks like the kind of place you're about to get ambushed. I have to find an antidote. What? Oh god, I'm like... Oh, nice. Press X. Okay, so I'm guessing you're against the clock here? Yeah, you are. It looks like you're against the clock, so you kind of have to keep a move on. That's a really interesting idea. So you've got, if it's like a sort of horror-y style game where you can't, like, if there's enemies, which I assume there are, you can't hide, you can't sort of like be mousy about it. You have to keep it on the move, especially if this thing keeps infecting you. Well, this is nice. I like elevators. Needs more music. 12%. Look how fast this is going up. It's a hell of a timer.
I finished sketching how I imagined this deity.
Oh, please, just keep talking.
Look at me, like some ancient relic. So few people use a pencil and paper to draw anymore. If it hadn't been for Amnesia, I would never have even tried it myself. It's been 9 years. In our world of advanced technology, I never expected that smallpox would become lethal again. Nobody did. 3 billion people. Phantaruk. A deity pieced together from the scrap heap of discarded religions. When the world turned its back on the people, they created a being to protect them and to avenge their ordeal. Amnesia spoke of it on many occasions. My wife wanted her to let it go, but I continued to listen, to lap up every last word. I was powerless. I sometimes wonder if it was supposed to be like that. Some kind of destiny. Atonement for our sins. There was nothing I could have done. And here I am, an old man talking nonsense with a pencil in his hand.
A pencil and a magic cube. That's interesting. So apparently smallpox duffed a lot of people up. Bad times. Was that creaking from behind? Ooh. It's not a good sound, is it? It's usually a bad sound. Plus, I'm against the clock here, aren't I? Creating perfection. Yeah, we're not creating better atmosphere and lights here. Wait, I think I said that about Wayland Yutani once. Yeah, better light, people. Evil sci-fi corporations, or maybe even not evil ones. Lights are the way forward. Run. Clearly I'm infected. Infected people must peg it. Find random hypodermics to jam into my skin. That's how we do it, right? Operator room. This sounds legit. No? Alright, fine. I have a stamina bar. It's interesting. 30%. Uh-oh. My heart rate's going up. And it's dark and I have no flashlight. All these things anger me. Light gives away your presence. Alright, well, didn't need a running commentary on it, game. Jesus. Gives away my presence to what, exactly? Well, there's an eye in the corner. I guess something could see me. Plus, you know, screaming. Screaming's not good. Plus, you know, dying. Probably should fix that too. Ooh, is that a dead body? Dead bodies are great because they give hypodermics. There's a bin bag. Damn it. Okay, there's blood all over the place though. On this lovely metal floor. What a dying, crying, awful. Would you like to run? Yeah, not for this crappy. Look at this guts and horrible gribblies everywhere. Atmosphere good, but gotta be honest, the jerkiness of the controls is slightly off-putting. I've gotten kind of used to it now, but even on really low mouse sensitivity, this thing is incredibly sensitive. Reminds me of Alien Isolation, actually, in a sense. All these tubes and crawling around and dying. Jesus. Oh god, what is that? Some sort of hideous thing. It's probably a friend. That's why the sinister music was there, because it was trying to like inform me how cool that guy was, and I should say hello. I just want more of that guy to speak. I'd listen to an entire game's worth of that. I want him to read like Harry Potter. Imagine that. Like, that would be so cool. Don't do it, Harry, said Hermione. You will get expelled from school for sure. I'm really sorry, by the way. That is a horrible imitation of that accent. If the developers do have to be listening, I'm really sorry. That's really bad. Ooh, can I have one of those? Swing. Oh, I got a flashlight. It's like my prayers are answered. Does this thing need charging? Oh, yes.
I don't know how to report this.
Wait, no, this is...
After leaving the breach, I found my cabin turned upside down.
Well, literally or figuratively?
Things were scattered on the floor, and someone had tried to scribble something on pieces of paper, but hadn't got past the first few letters. I noticed a trembling figure in the dark corner of the room. One of the technicians working in the research section. What was his name? I asked him, but he kept saying that it's punishment that will reach us all. I wanted to find out what he meant, but he just kept mumbling about this punishment. His rumbling started to mix with pleas for help as he wiped the blood dripping steadily from his nose. I don't think he was aware, but blood was also dripping from his ears. I tried to help him get up, but as I went to him, the mercenaries that were there to guard the ship stormed into my cabin. One of them pointed his gun right at my face, at me, the captain of the ship. He may have been young, but you could see the readiness in his eyes. He was prepared to kill. Someone must have warned him that he may not have a choice. I didn't intend to give him a reason. They took the technician with them. I was told to keep quiet. Panic and all that. Standard line. But they forgot about the most important thing. The truth. They never mentioned it. This man, he was scared stiff. He had come to me, and I couldn't do a thing. I could only watch as they carried him away. I watched the same thing happen 9 years ago. This man came to me. The punishment that will reach us all.
I like the atmosphere that the messages are actually setting at the moment. Quite cool. Oh, hello, what's this? Post-it notes. Can I check the post-it note? Sticky note found in the technician room. Temp code. Is that 50M? Interesting. I just hope... Oh, here we go. It's 507 maybe? Let's try... No. Okay. I'm having a bit of trouble with that. What is that? 509? Let's try that. Maybe I'm being dumb. This... $504? It's 50 something, surely. When in doubt, brute force. No, that's a 1? Oh, well. Yoink. Hypodermic. Excellent. How am I doing for hypodermic evil levels? Not good. Oh my god, what is that? Hello, are you a friend? Probably not a friend. Well, that's never good. We'll close that for now. Well, it's not a good sign. My screen's starting a bit crackly. I guess I need to jam needles in my arm again. Ew, there's like literally like grizzlies everywhere. Right, I'll jam needle in me. There we go. Ugh. What on earth happened on this ship? I mean, except for the obvious. Who's the bigger monster out there? Things that butcher us or the ones that locked us in here? Monsters. Again, a lot of like sort of world building and atmosphere building here in this first like sort of 10-15 minutes, which is nice. Sort of gets you into the swing of things, I think. And so my only real complaint is the controls. There's nothing wrong with them, they're functional, you know, but like I said, the jarriness of them is a little off-putting. There's nothing major about it. I can't really complain. Graphics are quite nice. Like I said, there is an odd blur filter on things, which is strange. I do like this torch though. Very fine. Rude. I need to find an ID card. Okay. Shame I can't pick up this pipe wrench. I see my torch has battery power or something to it. Because of course it does. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing I can click anyway. Well, that guy's got properly frazzled. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, well, let's continue to look around and see what we got. Hopefully I don't run across one of those gigantic monster assholes. At least not initially, anyway. I'm lost. So the monster was that way, right? Ah, back here. Right, okay. Is that thing still twitching? It's like a random eyeball in like some sort of twitchy... Are you twitching or was I imagining things? You were twitching. Definitely twitching. No, I think it might just be me. Which I am against the clock and should not be eyeballing dead people. Let's go up here. Might be more goodies. I need an ID card, right? That's not an ID card. That's a Rubik's Cube. None of these things are ID cards. Again, with... Ooh. Definitely some sort of grizzler. Yeah, see? Evil Corporation. And an ID card. That's kind of what I'm after. Make sure Gordon knows about the new subcutaneous implant project. Disturbing. What we got over here? Emergency hypodermic. Good, because times are pressing. Right. We've been down here? Or we've been this way? Which way have we gone? That way? This way. Anything in here? Any evil hypodermics? Good hypodermics? I said lots of interesting lore stuff if that sort of takes your fancy in this. I like what I've seen so far, I gotta be honest. The timer mechanic's interesting. It kind of like puts a sort of bit of extra, you know, gusto on your quest. Can't muck around. Although, there's another ID card there. New objective, turn off the generator in Hall E to open the biomed door. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, fucking hell. Holy crap, that scared the piss out of me. That's actually a reasonably good place to stop it. It's an interesting game, actually. I like it. The voice acting especially. Damn, that's... The guy doing the voice acting, like the guy we heard first was really, really cool. Very, very good stuff. Jesus, it scared the piss out of me. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this little look at the game, and if you like the look of it, I'll put a link to the store page in the description. It's worth a look. Have a look at the trailer, see what you think. I wouldn't mind taking a pot for it. Truthfully, I think I might continue to play it for a little bit. Might even do some more videos on it, depending on what people think. Either way, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.